500 miles for this interview. I live in Atlanta, Georgia,
Oh.
so I have probably the farthest guest to travel to be on 89.3. So I'm glad to be here.
Thank you so much for coming up with those numbers.
It's my pleasure. So Procurri, we're a worldwide leader helping the largest corporations in the world with mission-critical IT projects and services. We do distribute hardware. We also incorporate services. But what's important for your listeners to know is that Procurri is working with some of the largest companies doing mission-critical strategic projects. And we just hit an inflection point. We've just announced some new updates about our company, and we cannot express how excited we are about 2018.
We'll get to those new updates soon. Maybe you can just take us back and recap how the year was for you. It was quite rough. You had a profit warning last week. Why was it bad? What was confluence of factors?
So when we launched the company, we started with our IT distribution business, which is our hardware business. And we had a lot of early trading success, and our plan was in phase 2 to build our maintenance business. Then we ran into some difficulties in the trading business, but we continued to build the services business because services is recurring revenues, high margin, and it makes us a strategic vendor. So we had to spend 2017 building while our trading business was getting sorted out. So the great news is we feel like our trading business is back to full strength, and now our maintenance business is where we're getting these amazing wins.
And you have a plan to turn things around in 2018. That there's a blueprint with a four-pronged approach. Can you take us through what's the strategy?
So, as I mentioned, we had started as a trading business, but we've now seen that customers coming to us looking for global services deals. We recently landed a transaction with a major European pharmaceutical giant to do services in 6 Asian countries. And that's really the key tower. We do have some other strategies, but what I'd love your listeners to know is that there's Western companies that are trying to find partners in Asia, and that's our strategies to be the worldwide trusted source. If you need local touch and global reach, you think of Procurri.
Yeah. So your four-pronged approach includes cementing your credibility, getting higher margins, expanding your markets, improving internal efficiencies. What new markets are you looking at?
So we've recently opened an office in India because a lot of our clients are wanting us to be there. But all the 4 points that you mentioned are really about us getting back the discipline. We have an amazing client list. We've had an amazing growth record, but what we haven't had is the discipline to deliver the results for our shareholders. And so I think those 4 points indicate that we are now serious about controlling cost and making sure that our customers, our employees, and our shareholders have a great experience.
So what is the outlook for 2018 when you're speaking to customers? What is the spending budget like? Are they going to be raising IT budgets?
So there's been a major tax bill in the United States that's going to allow companies to spend more and depreciate the goods faster. So we see a real tailwind in large IT spending in 2018, mostly driven from the United States. But again, these are a lot of Western companies that are going to be expanding, and most of the action is in Asia.
Yeah, and maybe before I end off, just to get a bit more color about who you are. What would you be if you weren't CEO at Procurri?
So I am so jealous of you guys. I really want to be a DJ. I was trying to get to do the news, the weather. I wanted to somehow offer free CTE for your listeners if I could find a sponsor. But anyway, so I would really like to be a DJ, and but I really want everybody listening to know that Procurri's got a great team, and they're on 29 Tyson Avenue. I want to give a shout out to my team on Tyson Avenue. Thanks so much for having me, guys.
Yeah.
You're from Atlanta, Georgia, and in September this year, there's going to be a PGA Tour Championship. How's the golf scene like there?
Well, as you mentioned, our results in 2017, so I haven't seen a golf course in a long time. I've got 4 kids and a job. That's all I do back in Atlanta. But no, Atlanta's got the Tour Championship. We have the 30 best golfers in the world come there. It's a historic golf course. In September, the weather will be a lot like Singapore. So if anybody listening wants to come see golf, contact me, and I'll take you to see some good golf in Atlanta.
All I can say is it's time you get back on the golf course, sir.
Yep, that was Procurri CEO Sean Murphy, and Procurri is listed on the SGX main board. This was Companies to Watch with Procurri.
Thank you so much.